expand or die, get big or get out. What does that mean to you, and how did that translate to you being here tonight?
Oh, this is what all the farmers told me. I spent 6 months with them, and to me it means capitalism run amok. It means the housing crisis, the banking crisis. It means Walmart smashing up Main Street, and it means a massive amount of pressure on really good-hearted people, and that means tough situations. Yeah.
And you shot the film in DeKalb, Illinois, is that right?
Yeah, DeKalb, Hinckley, Sycamore. We shot a little bit in Iowa. It's set in Iowa, but shot in Illinois.
And how did the people of those towns embrace you? I hear that they let you into their homes and they were quite generous with their time.
Wonderful people. The movie could not have been made without them. People like Kevin and Linda Herman. We shot on their farm, the Sycamore Speedway. I mean, 1,500 extras came out of the goodness of their heart to make the film. And all the farmers and everyone in those towns, they were so good and warm and hearted and opening. And I lived in their homes with George Naylor and Troy Rausch and Rod Pierce. And I think it's this system at play, this economic system, which is making them and putting them into very, very tough situations, and that gets expressed through Dennis's character in the film.
And lastly, how did you get the big names attached to this film? What was your process?
Oh, I watched YouTube, yes, and I saw Dennis in the Ellen show on YouTube, and I saw Zac on Jimmy Kimmel, and I turned the sound down, and I thought they looked so good, and then I was lucky they said yes, and I got a real blessing with the both of them and with all the cast, really. Kim and Heather and Micah and Clancy, just a really phenomenal cast.
So you went through their agents or managers and asked them that way to get the script?
Well, Dennis's agent contacted me and said, what do you think about Dennis Quaid for the film? And I said, well, I love Dennis Quaid, going back to Breaking Away, one of my favorite films, and Far From Heaven, and the right stuff. And honestly, then I watched him on Google. I watched him on Ellen, and I thought his improvisational comedy was so good that I thought he could be very interesting. And Zac had then read the screenplay, and Zac and I are in the same agency, and so I think someone had given him the script, and he had loved it. So then he had asked if we could meet, and I said, of course, I would love to meet you. I had seen him in Richard Linklater's film, me and Orson Welles, and thought he was really, really good in it. And he just had a keen understanding of the part. He had grown up in a small town, not that different. He actually understood the part so well that he gave me some dialogue inadvertently that I put into the script. I didn't tell him till later. And I was just very impressed by... I thought he would be one thing based on the popularity, but he was such a grounded and polite young man. I was just very taken by him.
Nice.
I think he has a limitless future.
Great. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.